Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back to Mayville State University, Louis Lee Fieldhouse. It is more Region 2A boys basketball semifinal action. Tonight, the 6th seed Mayport CG takes on the Grafton Spoilers. The Spoilers come in the 2 seed here in the Region 2A tournament. Kevin Kochman with you, Joe Lancello as well. The winner of this one tonight will take on, as we've seen already this evening, the opportunity to play for a region title against Devils Lake, the 2-time Region 2A champs. Devils Lake outlasting 4 Winds Minnewacan moments ago. Here tonight, Grafton and Mayport CG for the 3rd time this season. How will this one go? First 2 times these 2 teams have matched up, it's gone the way of the Grafton Spoilers. Spoilers were victorious on January 15th, 84-65 in Grafton. The Spoilers then beat the Mayport CG Patriots on February 10th, 76-66 in a battle. Patriots 10-12 on the season, 4-game win streak coming into the game. For Grafton, 16-5 on the season. The 2 seed in the tournament, the Patriots, the 6 seed. Patriots fresh off their win over Hillsborough Central Valley yesterday. Grafton dispatching of Carrington last evening. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com. Mayport CG and Grafton, Region 2A semifinals. We'll hear from the coaches when we come back.
I used to tell my 8th grade girls basketball team that every time they missed a layup, it gave me another gray hair. We even had a play named Gray Hair because most of the time it led to a layup. I also taught my teams how to put on a full court press. That is what teachers are doing academically here at Hillsborough Public School. We are applying an academic press by setting high expectations and teaching the standards required by the state. If you're looking for a school that is applying an academic press, come and visit Hillsborough Public Schools.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong, strong communities.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com with our pregame coaches' comments from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Let's get into our pregame conversations first with the head coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. That is Taylor Kunkel.
Coach, for the boys, an opportunity here. This is, again, another situation where a 3rd time against an opponent. What do you need to do tonight to make it happen against Grafton?
Yeah, we got to slow Lillimon and Rice down. 2 great players, slow them down, and hopefully nobody else can get too many easy ones.
How's the attitude of the boys today?
They feel great. They're ready to go.
Very good, Coach. Appreciate the time. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
That is Taylor Kunkel, head coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in, of course, Minnesota and North Dakota. DHB.bank. Our pregame show continues from Irie Insurance. With more pregame coaches' comments, we'll catch up with the head coach, Riley Lillimon, of the Grafton Spoilers next. yourliveevent.com.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
The best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fish. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clements on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
The Irie Insurance pregame show as we inch closer to tip time between Grafton and Mayport CG in the Region 2A semifinals on yourliveevent.com. Let's get more of our pregame coaches' comments from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Head coach of the Grafton Spoilers, Riley Lillimone.
Coach, for the boys tonight, obviously a great opportunity. You put yourself in the semifinals, which in the format gives you the opportunity to play at least tonight and on Thursday. But the key for tonight against Mayport CG, you've seen them twice. You've had good success against them twice. They're not an easy beat by any means. What's it going to take for the Spoilers to get through here today to put themselves in a region title?
Yeah, like you said, we've played them twice, we've won twice, but that's a good and bad thing. Obviously, we want to win as many games as we can, but it's hard to beat a team 3 times, especially a team like that that's competitive, well coached. They got some kids that can score, they play hard. So, we got to do things the right way. We got to hopefully shoot a little bit better overall. We did get some guys, our 3 others that don't score a whole lot for us. We had 1 in double figures, and the other 2 chipped in a couple baskets each also last night. So that was huge for us when, Brody and Reggie didn't particularly shoot lights out or anything. They still scored all right, but we needed those points, and they came through for us.
Well, it should be a lot of fun tonight, and like I say, great opportunity in front of the kids. They've earned the spot.
Yeah, for sure, and Mabel's earned that spot too, obviously. A big win last night and a great game against Hillsborough, so they're going to be fired up and ready to go, and they realize they got a chance too, that whoever wins tonight guarantees himself at least 2 more games, and that's what we've been telling our kids. Win tonight, we're guaranteed at least 2 more, and that's the mentality that we want to have going in.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the boys tonight.
Thank you.
Dakota Heritage Bank with our pregame conversations here today. DHB.Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Dakota Heritage Bank. We'll come back with the starting lineups with the Patriots and the Spoilers. Region 2A semifinals, yourliveevent.com.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility wants you to enjoy the events in the communities of our area. Here's to living the sweet life. American Crystal Sugar, Drayton.
Welcoming you back here to the Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance, IrieINS.com. Irie Insurance. Get your local agents and learn more with Irie Insurance. Our pregame show here today for the North Dakota Region 2A boys basketball semifinals. Tonight, the winner moves on to the championship tomorrow and will face Devils Lake. The loser will play for 3rd place and a chance to get into the state qualifier. 4 wins Minnewacan awaits the opponent. Mayport CG will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Well, the Grafton Spoilers, the home team. Spoilers 2 seed. Patriots, the 6th seed of the tournaments. It's time now for the starting lineups. They are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. CrystalSugar.com. American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life with great careers and quality products. It's grower owned. Crystal Sugar and CrystalSugar.com for more information. We're hauling the beets. Get into the processor now. Crystal Sugar, CrystalSugar.com. First for the Mayport CG Patriots. Patriots, the visitors on the scoreboard. They will start a 6'5" junior, number 10, Noah DeBano. The Patriots will start a 6 foot. Mayport CG will start a 6'2" junior, number 20, Wyatt Perkins, a 6'1" sophomore, number 22, Brecker Johnson. The Patriots will start a 6'4" junior, number 33, Sam Weaver, and they'll start a 6 foot junior, Connor Doctor. Patriots coached by Taylor Kunkler, assisted by Tim Salmon. They're in the reds, blue numerals and letters with white trim MPCG on the jersey tops. Starting 5 for the Grafton Spoilers. A 6'1" sophomore, number 0, Aiden McMillan. 6'7" senior, number 4, Brody Lillimone. 6'6" senior, number 5, Reggie Rice. 5'11" senior, number 30, Tyan Story. And a 6'1" sophomore, number 32, True Moberg. Spoilers coached by Riley Lillimone, assisted by Mike Hansen and Brandon Albrecht. The Spoilers in the home whites with maroon numerals and letters, gold trim Spoilers on the jersey tops in script. And American Crystal Sugar Company with your starting lineups, CrystalSugar.com. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement of the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello with you. It is the Region 2A semifinals, second of 2 games. Winner moves on to take on Devils Lake in the title Thursday night. Patriots and Spoilers. Ready to go for the third time this season, and we're ready to tip things off. Both players are excited for the opening tap. Prematurely jump. It'll be the Spoilers winning the tap. Reggie Rice will tip it back to Aiden McMillan. Rice has it, drives it right side. Shot is blocked. Noah DeBono inside with a block shot. Lillimone snags a rebound. How about a three-pointer outside? Deep three. McMillan's too strong with it. DeBono going to grab the rebound. And here come the Patriots. Mayport CG up the floor. Wyatt Perkins, a huge piece of the victory last night, will work the basketball to Bricker Johnson. Now inside, Weaver goes up and scores. Weaver with the game's first 2 points. Patriots lead it 2-0. Weaver just 4 points last night, but 14 rebounds. There was his piece of the puzzle. Brady Lillimone hits one from the baseline. Lillimone in the corner, the deuce, and Grafton answers quickly. Back-to-back buckets to start the ball game. Connor Doctor in the starting five for the Patriots tonight. He'll get the basketball top of the key. Doctor dribbles with the left hand, will hand it off to Bricker Johnson, who goes inside the paint, back out. Doctor launches, shot no good. Rebounded out here to Reggie Rice. And the Spoilers gonna push up the floor. Another block shot, but this time a foul is called, and we're going to get Noah DeBono with a foul here in the ballgame. Foul will be on Noah DeBono for the Patriots, his first, team's first here in this first quarter. Minute 7 into this one, and it's a tie 2-2. True Moberg, the sophomore, to the free throw line for the Grafton Spoilers. Moberg at the stripe, first free throw, looks short, does roll in, good. Moberg hits the first at the free throw line and will have another. First quarter scoring for these two squads. Grafton has the lead, and Moberg makes the second nothing but net. It's 4-2, lead change after the first tie. Spoiler lead. Left side, ball to Doctor. Into the corner, Wyatt Perkins. Big scorer last night for Mayport CG in the victory over Hillsborough Central Valley. Euro stepping. Perkins getting more confident as the season goes on, according to Coach for Mayport CG in our pregame conversations as well. Now work the basketball right side. Reggie Rice working it up top. Left side, deep three. Burying the three is Brody Lillimone. Grafton leads at 7-4. Spoilers with the advantage 2 minutes into this basketball game on a warm evening inside the inside the Mayville State University Gymnasium. Coach Kunkel talking about Wyatt Perkins a bit. Perkins has had different roles throughout the season, from starting five into the six-man off the bench. Has had moments of confidence and lacking confidence. He's getting it back at the right time. Here's a pass inside. Weaver scores. And an answer for Mayport CG. They trail by one, 7-6. 2 minutes into this basketball game, winner to the region final. Ball inside, turned over by the Spoilers. First turnover in the first half. Up the floor, DeBono. He's got the ball, looking right. Will kick it right. Bricker Johnson back out, dribbling in, kick it. Weaver goes up and scores. Weaver with the bucket, and the Patriots lead it 8-7. Lead change happens, 5:32 to play in this first quarter of boys basketball. Driving right side up, and shots no good by True Moberg. Battle for the rebound, and we're going to get a foul. It'll be on the Spoilers chasing down the loose basketball. They'll call it on Ty Story, his first, team's first on the Spoilers, and a sub. We'll see Jade Larson checking in. Exiting is Connor Doctor on a substitution for Mayport CG. Patriots by one, 8-7. 5:20 to go, first quarter. With the basketball, Bricker Johnson across the timeline. He'll go right side to Jade Larson outside the arc. Crossing over, Larson hands the ball off. Bricker Johnson to the basket. And a blocking foul on Grafton along the baseline. Foul called. This will be on Brody Lillimone. His first, team second on the Spoilers. At the line, Bricker Johnson, his first attempts. Johnson, solid evening last night for the Patriots. He had 18 points. A lot of his shots came similar to what he just attempted there, with a floater in the lane. He'll make the free throw. Patriots last evening being a good example, much like Four Winds Minnewacan and Devils Lake few moments ago here this evening, where trying to beat a team for a third time in a season is not easy to do, as Johnson makes both. It's now 10-7 Patriots, with 4 wins Minnewacan having won the regular season matchup with Devils Lake. Devils Lake wins here in the region semis. Grafton topping Mayport CG twice in the regular season, much like Hillsborough Central Valley had done to Mayport CG in the regular season. Patriots get the win last night. They're trying to do it again here tonight. Foul is called on the Patriots here. Wyatt Perkins with a reach in, his first, team second now. Story's going to inbound. Meanwhile, a switch as Jack Green in for the Spoilers on a substitution. Exiting is True Boberg. 10-7 Patriots leading the Spoilers here in this first quarter of boys basketball. Inbounds pass. Spoiler ball. Here's a three-point look. It's off the mark by Lillimon, and the rebound comes down to Sam Weaver. Up the floor, driving Johnson. Shot no good. Rebound is down to Reggie Rice, his second rebound in the quarter, and they'll try to pass it up the floor, and it's tipped out of bounds, and the Spoilers have it turned over for the second time in the first quarter. 4:36 remains here in the first stanza tonight. Region 2 semis. Winner gets Devils Lake, the two-time Region 2A champion. Back-to-back, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. They've put themselves in the spot to do so. Bricker Johnson with the basketball, gets it into Weaver, kick it out to Bono. Pumps, set a 3, now resets. He'll find Perkins, no. Rebound comes down to Weaver. Patriots extend the possession. How about a 3? No good by DeBono. Long rebound goes to Wyatt Perkins. Great rebound, saves it back into the play. Bricker Johnson to the basket and scores. 12-7 Patriots. 4 minutes to play, first quarter. Patriots by 5 over the Grafton Spoilers. Rice, right side, down and inside, going up, scoring the basketball is Jack Green off the bench. 12-9 Patriots with the basketball. Wyatt Perkins, he'll go right side to DeBono. DeBono with the ball for the Patriots. DeBono, now to Bricker Johnson, who goes up, swatted away, blocked shot by Reggie Rice inside for the Spoilers. Case Judish in for the first time tonight for the Patriots. Out will be Sam Weaver. 12-9 Patriots lead the Spoilers. 3:37 to go, first quarter. Inbounds going to be Perkins. He'll work it up. This will be Judish. He'll launch a 3. Judish shots no good. Rebound is down to Reggie Rice, his third rebound of the first quarter. Up the floor, Rice, left side, Lillimon for 3. Left side, he likes that wing, and he got it. Make it 8, and make it a tie at 12. Knotted at 12, 3:19 to go, first quarter. Patriots left side. Now top of the key for Jade Larson. He lost it off the toe. Out of bounds, last touch by the Patriots. It'll be Spoiler basketball. 3:11 to go in this first quarter. 3:11 will be the date tomorrow. 3:12 is when the championship games will be played right here at Mayville State University Thursday night. Spoiler basketball. Grafton crosses midcourt. Reggie Rice. Aiden McMillan had a nice night last evening in the win over Carrington. And a follow-away shot by Brody Lillimon in the corner. Bucket's good, and it is 14-12 in favor of the Grafton Spoilers. Spoilers with the lead change. 2:45 to play, first quarter. Now a good pass inside by the Patriots. Shot up. Perkins goes up and scores it. Wyatt Perkins has 4. 14 all. We're tied at 14s. 2:35 to play in this first quarter of basketball, and an answer and a 3 for Reggie Rice. Rice with a triple. Left side with the basketball, Wyatt Perkins. Perkins, DeBono. Right side, move the basketball in the corner. Jade Larson for 3, no. Rebound is down to DeBono. Now a three-point answer. Oh, it's Wyatt Perkins. Why not? 17-17. We are all tied up. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Rice down inside to Lillimon, and we're going to see a foul. Foul is called on Case Judish, his first, team's third. Inbounds coming. Right side with the basketball. Top of the key. Rolling in, McMillan to the basket, scores. Aiden McMillan gives Grafton a 19-17 lead, breaking the tie for a moment. Minute 39 to play, first quarter. Bricker Johnson, Jade Larson, Wyatt Perkins, back to DeBono, top of the key for three. Noah DeBono hits the three and gives Mayport CG a 20-19 lead. Lead change happens with a minute 17 remaining, first quarter. Patriots by one. After a very low-scoring semifinal between Devils Lake and Four Winds Minnewacan, we got a drive and a missed shot. Judish grabs a rebound. Now a steal. Reggie Rice coming the other way for the Spoilers. We've got a high-scoring first quarter between these two teams. And we're going to see a turnover by Grafton. Patriots for three. Oh, baby! Jade Larson hits the triple. 23-19, Mayport CG by four. Here's a three-point look. Rice through some contact. No. Lillimone flies in for the rebound. His missed shot. No. DeBono grabs a rebound. Now the Patriots turn it over up the floor. Lillimone for three, right side. Off the mark. Rebound comes down, and we've got what appears to be a wrestling move on the floor. DeBono ends up with it. Up the floor, Jade Larson driving, shooting, Perkins, bucket! 25-19, Patriots leading the Spoilers. 9 seconds to play, first quarter. Lillimone. Battle with Perkins. We're going to call a jump ball, but they're going to let the quarter end. Physical, wild, exciting first quarter, and on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard, Patriots 25, Spoilers 19, yourliveevent.com.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
The World of Outlaws late models are coming to Norman County Raceway on June 30th, 2026. Infield seating, your chance to meet your favorite National Touring Series drivers, and much, much more. Tickets are available now at ncraceway.com.
Order yours today, and we'll see you June 30th, 2026.
Let's get to the second quarter. First quarter ended in near fisticuffs. We'll see where the second quarter starts. Mayport CG 25-19 over Grafton after one quarter of play in the Region 2A semifinals. Kevin Kochman, Joe Lancello with you. Devils Lake winners over Four Winds Minnewacan earlier tonight. And now we're awaiting the inbounds pass to start the second quarter. Patriots basketball, they lead by a score 25-19. Left side with the basketball driving in. Judish upside. Oh, Reggie Rice with a block shot. Judish going to track down the rebound, however, in the corner. Now driving in, driving out. Doctor swings it. Jade Larson. Doctor going to drive inside, back out. This will be Bricker Johnson in the paint. Floater for Bricker Johnson's no good. Rebound to Brody Lillimone, and Grafton will try to push it up the floor. Reggie Rice, left side. He'll try to get around the defense. Swing a pass here to Brody Lillimone. Swings it around, top of the key. This is McMillan. Shot no good. Rebound Judish. Judish with the basketball. Works it here to Connor Doctor. Doctor to Case Judish. Wyatt Perkins. Driving. A shot by Bricker Johnson. No good. Rebounded inside by Tyne Story for Grafton. Spoiler ball, they're going to work it to Lillimone right side. He'll launch one. Oh, yes. Brody Lillimone for two, a long two, 25-21 Patriots. Left side, Larson. Right side, Johnson. Kick it in the corner, Judish to the baseline. Judish back out, Jade Larson. Larson drives, kick it in the corner, Doctor for three. No. Rebound comes down to Reggie Rice, his 4th rebound. Up the floor, Rice going to push for the Spoilers. Rice looking left side. Good defense by the Patriots. Poking it free. Jade Larson forcing a turnover. Larson up the floor. A foul before the shot. No shot counter. Foul before the shot. And slow to get up in the backcourt is Reggie Rice, oh, by the way. Foul will be called on Aiden McMillan's team's first in the second quarter. Substitutions now, as we'll see Wyatt Perkins, Noah DeBono checking in. Exiting will be Case Judish and also Jade Larson on substitutions. Patriots 25, Spoilers 21. Get the basketball into Sam Weaver. Weaver going to hand it off to Bricker Johnson. Noah DeBono lost a handle on it. Good defense, and now a battle for the basketball. Still loose. It's stolen away by the Spoilers. 4th turnover by the Patriots first half. Up the floor, Story. He'll drive before the shot. A foul on the floor. Spoilers faithful wanted that one to count. It won't. Foul is on Noah DeBono. Second personal, team's first for the Patriots here in the second quarter. Officials having some discussion along the baseline, ironing things out. I think some players maybe had their jerseys come a little bit untucked, and we got to have the wardrobe police involved, of course. Inbounds, 3-point basket. No, McMillan misses that wide right. Weaver with the rebound, his 3rd on the evening. Perkins, DeBono, back to Perkins. Bricker Johnson. How about a 3 for Noah DeBono? No, top of the key does not go. Long rebound. Ball comes loose, and it'll be tracked down eventually by the good Doctor. Connor Doctor grabs it, the junior. Doctor swings it to DeBono. He'll work it up to Bricker Johnson. 27 on the shot clock for the Patriots. They'll attack Bricker Johnson to the basket, scoring. 27-21 first points in the second quarter for the Patriots. They lead it. Scoreboard reads 27-21. Mayport CG by 6. 5:19 to go in the second. We're going to get a foul on the floor. As foul is going to be on both players, Reggie Rice and Connor Doctor. Now, in the football field, we'd say both penalties offset. We'll replay the down. But that does not pertain to high school basketball. And it's not super common you get dueling fouls, but here we are. Meanwhile, we were wrestling moments ago. Here's a shot by Rice. His shot is short. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Spoilers. It'll be Mayport CG basketball. 5:14 to play in the second. 27-21. Bricker Johnson and the Patriots will dribble across the timeline. With the basketball, DeBono. DeBono right side to Johnson. Johnson out to Jade Larson. DeBono with the basketball. Chasing after it. A diving effort from Sam Weaver. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Patriots. Spoiler basketball. Grafton ball. 4:49 to play, second quarter. They trail by 6 to the Mayport CG Patriots. Here's a 3 in the corner. No go by Lillimone. Rebound comes down to DeBono, his 5th rebound of the basketball game. Up the floor, it's Wyatt Perkins. Perkins, Euro steps his way to Jade Larson for 3 in the corner. It's overshot. Rebound comes down to Tyan Story. Story with a rebound. Spoilers basketball. Lillimone to Rice, left side. Lillimone slow across the midcourt stripe. Rice, shot may have been deflected. It is well short. Rebounded by Jade Larson. Larson and the Patriots with a 6-point lead. 4:13 to play in the first half. Driving Perkins to the basket. Yes, Wyatt Perkins for 2. 29-21. 11 for Perkins. He's 1 short of the tremendous 12. Right side, Lillimone. Follow-away shot is no good. Rebound to Sam Weaver. Up the floor, Perkins. Perkins left side. Turning it over Turnover 6 on Mayport CG in the first half. DeBono hits the deck. He gets back up and will jolt across the timeline. 29-21, Patriots by 8. The lead with 3:32 to play, second quarter. Grafton basketball, their shooters have gone cold because of a fantastic defensive effort from Mayport CG in part. Going to get a foul, though, on the Patriots now, and this one's on Wyatt Perkins, his second, team's second. Beg your pardon, team's third. I missed that one from earlier. So each team, I missed the team fouls marking on my statistics. But we've got it corrected on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Spoilers inbounding the basketball, Reggie Rice. Left side, Drew Moberg. Moberg hands it inside Lillimone. He's bodied up and in trouble. And we're going to get a foul in an effort of shooting. Patriot fans not pleased with it. Foul is on Bricker Johnson, his first, team's fourth. Johnson and Coach Kunkel getting a conversation in with the official. They make the call. And we see Lillimone at the free throw line. Lillimone's free throw's good. For Brody Lillimone, 13 points in this first half, 3 rebounds. Reggie Rice with 3. 2 each for Green and McMillan and Moberg. Second free throw is Lillimone. He makes them both, 29-23. 4 points for Grafton in the quarter. Patriots have also scored 4 points, so we've cooled off quite a bit in the second. Meanwhile, it's a 3-point chance for Judish. It's no good. And the rebound comes down to Jack Green off the bench for Grafton. 3 minutes to play before halftime. Patriots by 6. Dribbling in. A block shot, Lillimone. Now a 3-point look for Moberg is no good. He will track down the long rebound. Moberg right side to Green. Spoiler basketball. They're going to get the ball here to Reggie Rice. Ball is going to be poked and taken away by Mayport CG. They will have possession of the basketball. DeBono is back in. Weaver exits. You got Jade Larson, Case Judish, Noah DeBono, Connor Doctor, and Bricker Johnson on the floor for Mayport CG right now. Patriots set to inbound. Bricker Johnson with the basketball. Right side, Judish, down and inside. Oh, it's going to be taken away. Turnover Patriots on a high pass inside. Taken away and up the floor is Reggie Rice. Rice with the basketball, and we're going to see a fall away here and a foul called on 22. Bricker Johnson is second, team's fifth, and now the Spoilers to the free throw line. 2:25 to go in the second quarter. They're at the stripe. Reggie Rice will head to the free throw line. Last evening, Reggie Rice was among the leaders for the Spoilers. He did lead the team in scoring with 23. He misses this free throw, his first free throw attempt. As a team, that was the Spoilers' first miss. They were 4 of 4 before that shot. Another chance for Rice, who has just 3 tonight. Second free throw chance. This one does not go. Rebound to Noah DeBono. For DeBono, it's his 6th rebound of the game. Bricker Johnson for 3. Yes. Bricker Johnson lights it up from outside the arc. 32-23. And an answer from Lillimone. Lillimone for 3 more. 32-26. Back-to-back triples. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Ball leaks out to Noah DeBono. He has a 3-point chance. It's no good. Inside, Case Judish was tied up, and they're calling a foul on Judish. He was hooked with the Spoilers inside, and Judish is called with a foul. I had a backside view of it, so not fair for me to judge on that one. Case tagged with a foul. And that's 6 on the Patriots now in the quarter, but it is bonus time regardless. And the Spoilers have a chance at the line, down 6 with 1:54 to play before halftime. McMillan, free throw. No good. 4 for 4, now 0 for 3 for the Spoilers in their free throw attempts. Another chance for McMillan. This one off the back iron does not go. Rebound, Rice, and a putback is good. It's just as good as making 2 free throws. 32-28. Spoilers put a couple more on the board. Driving, Bricker Johnson to answer. It does not go. DeBono comes flying in on the backside and fouls Brody Lillimone. For Noah DeBono, that's number 3. Team's 7th in the quarter. Tough spot for Noah DeBono now with 3 fouls. Brody Lillimone to the free throw line. 10 first quarter points and 7 here. He's got 17 in the game. And now goes to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2. This one rattles around and kisses off the backboard. And Dave Nelson's over in the corner smiling because that one used the backboard. It's there for a reason. That's what he tells you. 32-29, a 3-point Patriot lead. The lead was 8 moments ago. Actually, it was 9 moments ago. Now both Lillimone free throws are in. And it's a 2-point game. 32-30. 7-0 run by Grafton. Patriots right side, Bricker Johnson on the wing. 90 seconds to go before halftime. Case Judish right side, guarded by Rice. He'll try to work it out and gets it to Jade Larson. Back to Judish right side. Step back 3. Judish off the back iron. Rebound is down to Sam Weaver, his 5th in the first half. Swinging around. Basketball to Johnson. Weaver right side. This will be Larson. Now Doctor back out. 20 on the shot clock. 1 minute to play in the first half. Judish gonna drive. Gets Rice airborne. Goes up and over the top. Shot's no good. Rebound to Lillimone. Spoiler basketball with 47 seconds remaining before halftime. And a Patriot lead of 32-30. How about a 3? It's on the way. It's no good by Reggie Rice. And a big rebound here for Sam Weaver, who outlets it. Weaver. Jade Larson. Shot. Are we going to get a no call for anything? I'm going to say it was blocked. I thought there was whistles, but no. And in transition, bucket good for True Moberg. Tie game. 19 seconds to go. First half. That was a wild sequence. What looked like could have been possible goaltending on one end ends up being a bucket on the other end, and then an answer by Bricker Johnson. 34-32. And now a steal. Johnson at the horn. It does not go. And the Patriots have a 2-point lead at halftime. What a night of basketball. Or are we going to get a foul call before the halftime horn? Hold on, everybody. Hang on. Well, they're going to get a foul call on Ty Story, and we are going to get shots. Why not? So Bricker Johnson will go to the line. They're going to go and talk to the scoreboard operator. It is the one and only Benjamin Strand, Hatton's native son. Free throws. Bricker Johnson got it in front of the Grafton blackout student section. He'll have another. They put .3 back on the clock. Johnson directs his teammates to step back away from the block as Johnson does his job and makes both free throws. 36-32. Spoilers. Rice will throw one deep. It's going to be short. Nearly gets Cole short. And it's 36-32. Patriots lead the Spoilers by 4 at halftime on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. What was a wild first half of basketball in the Region 2 semis. We'll talk about it. Halftime report on the way on yourliveevent.com.
Imagine your life in Hillsborough, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsborough, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsborough has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsborough, where small-town living means big opportunities.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Our Peterson Farm Seed Reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm Seed Reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
It's halftime in the second semifinal of North Dakota Region 2A boys basketball, where we see the Mayport CG Patriots 36-32 leaders over the Grafton Spoilers as Mayport CG tries to make it another upset in the tournament. Devils Lake knocks off number 1 Four Winds Minnewacan 56-48 in the first semifinal of the day. And, of course, Mayport CG with an upset over Hillsboro Central Valley last night, 54-48. Grafton has been a little one-dimensional. 19 from Brody Lillimone. Closest next is Reggie Rice with just 5 after leading the team with 23 last night. For the Patriots first half, Bricker Johnson with 13, Wyatt Perkins 11. Patriots had a lead of 9, saw the lead evaporate to a tie ball game as it was a 9-0 run by Grafton. Tied the game at 32. Patriots get a bucket with just over a second to play, and then were fouled, got free throws, and lead it by 4, 36-32 at half over the Grafton Spoilers. On YourLiveEvent.com, the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. There's more to come here at halftime from the Louis Lee in Mayville. It is the Region 2 semis, and the Patriots lead the Spoilers by 4 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's talk about price. Yeah, we've heard it. Why would I pay more for Polar when Big Wireless is cheaper? Let's break it down. With us, you're not on hold with someone who's 3 states away. Your call goes to Kimberly, or Ashley, or Tamara, someone who lives right here. When your internet's down, we're not mailing you out a box. We're sending a real person, someone that knows your name and probably your dog's name too. So yeah, we're not the cheapest. We're the best experience. Polar Communications.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Halftime report, it is the Mayport CG Patriots leading the Grafton Spoilers 36-32. Patriots 3 points from Jade Larson, 3 for Noah DeBano, plus 6 boards. Wyatt Perkins 11, 13 for Bricker Johnson, 6 points for Sam Weaver, plus 6 rebounds. Patriots 6 turnovers, 18 rebounds in that first half. Noah DeBano does have 3 fouls. Wyatt Perkins, Bricker Johnson, and Case Judish each with 2. For Grafton, 2 points for Aiden McMillan, 2 for Jack Green, 19 Brody Lillimone, 5 for Reggie Rice, 4 for True Moberg. Rice leads the team in rebounding with 4, or make it 5, 4 for Brody Lillimone. 7 turnovers, 16 rebounds in the first half for the Spoilers. And first half at the free throw line for Grafton. Spoilers free throws, they were, let's see here, get the numbers. Grafton at the line, those numbers aren't accurate at the free throw line. Here, see if I've got a better number. Should have a better number here. Yeah, let's look at the correct notes here. At the free throw line that first half, 6 of 10 were Grafton shooting free throws. And for Mayport CG, 4 for 4 at the stripe. Let's look forward to the second half of the Region 2A semifinals. Grafton and Mayport CG coming up. The winner gets Devils Lake. The loser will play for the third place game in a state qualifier against Four Winds Minnewacan Thursday. All on yourliveevent.com.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
We want your home to feel current yet classic. Hi, I'm Sonia Robertson, owner and designer at the Lighting Gallery. There's so much more to lighting than just putting a lighting fixture in the center of the room. It's actually creating an environment, an atmosphere, and creating a home. We will walk through and help you design the perfect light, the perfect size for your space. We want to invite you to the Lighting Gallery. It's worth the visit.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. Welcome back to the Louis Lee Mayville State University. Second half of the Region 2A boys basketball semifinal match with Mayport CG and Grafton coming up. Patriots lead the Spoilers by 4, 36-32. Spoilers now go right to left, and the Patriots will go left to right. 36-32 Patriots, and inside Grafton shot no good to start. And we're going to see a rebound right out of the gates here for the Patriots. Beg your pardon. Wyatt Perkins grabs the board and will move the basketball around. With the ball, we're going to see the Patriots driving inside. And attempting to drive inside was Bricker Johnson. We're going to get a foul here on Grafton. Foul on the Spoilers to start here in this third quarter. And it'll be Patriots moving the ball inside, turned over. Patriots will lose the basketball as we get this third quarter underway. Spoilers with it. Lillimone inside scores. Brody Lillimone's got 21. It's the Brody Lillimone show tonight, 36-34. That in favor of the Mayport CG Patriots over the Grafton Spoilers. Now kick it. Work the ball to Weaver. Weaver outside DeBono. DeBono drives. Floater, no. Rebound comes down to Lillimone, his 5th rebound of the ball game. Spoilers up the floor. Driving in, scoring. True Moberg has tied the game at 36. Tie ball game, 6:46 to go, third quarter. Patriot basketball. Bricker Johnson sets the offense in motion. Man-to-man defense set up by Grafton. Perkins. DeBono. Doctor drives in, kicks out. Right side, Bricker Johnson. He'll go to the rack, kick it out. Three-pointer in the corner is no good by Doctor. Ball out of bounds. It was Perkins going for it. It's tipped out of bounds. And so, Spoiler basketball. Reggie Rice with the ball. He'll drive in. Right side, kick it out to Lillimone for 3. It's off the mark. Rice goes in for the rebound, nearly tipped it back in. He'll get it to a three-pointer in the corner. Lillimone in front of the student section gives Grafton the lead. 39-36, a lead change happens with just under now 6 minutes to play, third quarter. Spoilers on a 7-0 run to begin this third quarter and have the lead. Patriot ball. DeBono, right side, he'll work it to Wyatt Perkins. Perkins dribbles in. Perkins kicks out to Bricker Johnson, who drives and scores. Bricker Johnson for 2. 39-38, Grafton, the advantage. Up the floor, Spoilers layup for McMillan's no good. Rebound to DeBono. DeBono rebounds 7. Doctor in and out, driving Bricker Johnson to the basket and scoring. And the lead goes back to the Patriots. 40-39, lead change, Patriots. 5:11 to play, third quarter. Anything you can do, I can do better is the mantra. Driving, Reggie Rice in trouble. He'll find Lillimone, who turns and shoots and scores. 7 in the third for Lillimone, 41-40. Wouldn't you know it's a lead change. 4:55 to play in the third. Noah DeBono has it for the Patriots. Work the ball to Bricker Johnson. Johnson drops a pass to Weaver. Ball poked. Doctor. DeBono. DeBono left side, turning. Looking to move. He'll pass, and it's going to be turned over off of Doctor. Spoiler basketball. Substitution, we'll see Jack Green enter. Exiting is Ty Story. We'll see Doctor check out for the Patriots, and back in for the Patriots, Jade Larson. Left side, Lillimone for 3. No. Rebound is loose, and it's coming down to Bricker Johnson. Long rebound. Johnson gets the ball to Larson. His shot's no good. We've got a couple going for a 2-leg takedown here in the paint. It's tied up. Possession arrow belongs to Mayport CG. Patriots ball trailing Grafton by 1, 41-40, 4:17 to go, third quarter. We've had just one timeout taken between the two teams in this ball game. Just go is what we're doing. Now the officials having a brief discussion. And now we're ready to play basketball. So it appears. Patriots inbound to DeBono. DeBono with a basketball. Ball tipped out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover on Mayport CG. It'll be Grafton ball. True Moberg. Inbounds to Reggie Rice. Rice up the floor, looks down and inside. Turning up and underneath is a Lillimon and a foul. Brody Lillimon. Foul is called on Noah DeBano. That's number 4 on the Patriots. DeBano, team's first here in this third quarter, and so DeBano in foul trouble will change the dynamic for the Patriots on the floor. Spoilers at the line. Lillimon makes. Brody Lillimon's having a night. 27 for Lillimon this evening. 8 in the third quarter. And he's got another free throw upcoming. Gives the Spoilers a 2-point lead. DeBano sitting. As on the floor, Case Judish. Both free throws in for Lillimon. 43-40. The lead is 3 for the Spoilers. Just under 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Johnson. Driving, passing, turned over. Patriots turn over the basketball. Reggie Rice up the floor. Spinning in the paint, Rice works it to Lillimon. His shot left side. Lillimon hits the deck after the shot. No good. Rebound, True Moberg. He'll get it over to Aiden McMillan, and that's a good time for Aiden's 3. 6-point Spoiler lead. 46-40 with 3:27 remaining. On the third quarter, Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Grafton by 6. YourLiveEvent.com. Timeouts are from Nodak Insurance Company. Chris Moan, your agent with answers.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns. Weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At Irie Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact Irie Insurance for guidance you can trust.
46-40, Grafton leading Mayport CG. YourLiveEvent.com. Out of the timeout again from Nodak Insurance Company. Chris Moen, 701-757-1613. With the basketball, it is Mayport CG. Down 6 now, 3:17 to play in the third. Driving, Bricker Johnson to the basket. He's got 19 points for Bricker. 46-42, Grafton. Spoiler ball, here comes Reggie Rice here in the semifinal matchup. Region 2A boys basketball. Rice to the baseline, he'll kick it back out. 3-point look. In and out for Lillimon, should say off the rim. It's out of bounds, and it's last touch by Grafton. Oh, no, foul called before that. Aiden McMillan with his second. Team's second now for Grafton in the third quarter. And it is Patriots basketball. Jade Larson. Case Judish, left side. Bricker Johnson driving, kick it out. 3-pointer for Perkins. In the corner, he's got it. He's got 14. 46-45. Wyatt Perkins with a triple, 2:27 to go, third quarter. 1-point lead for Grafton. Now a pull-up jumper for Reggie Rice. He's got 7 now, 48-45, and a quick answer for Grafton. Driving, Bricker Johnson. He loves that floater, but he comes up short this time. Jack Green with a rebound, his second. With the basketball, Rice, he'll pull up 3, left side. Off the back iron, ball comes loose, still loose. It's out of bounds, and I believe last touch by the red uniforms, but official says no, it's off the white uniforms. So, Patriots ball. Just under 2 minutes to play in this third quarter. Bricker Johnson crosses the timeline for the Patriots. Taking his time, setting up in the half court. Johnson works the ball to Case Judish. To Jade Larson. Turning. Larson, floater, no. Rebound is down to Reggie Rice, his second rebound of the ball game. Second rebound in the second half, excuse me. And then up the floor, a chance at a shot by Rice. It comes up short, but a push. It's on Weaver, his first team second. Reggie Rice with the basketball. Rice with the basketball. Free throw up. Good. Gives the Spoilers a 4-point advantage here with 1:25 to play in the third quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Free throw is good. Rice makes them both. 50-45. Grafton leading Mayport CG. Right side with the basketball. Wyatt Perkins to Sam Weaver. Bricker Johnson. Left side to Perkins on the wing. Perkins drives. He'll Euro step his way into the paint. Scores it. Wyatt Perkins 5 in the quarter. 50-47. Under a minute to play, third quarter. 3-point game. Grafton leading Mayport CG. Shot up, no good this time by McMillan. Rebound is tipped out to McMillan. And a floater is good. 52-47. McMillan's got 5 in the quarter. Right side, Judish for the Patriots. He'll attack. Drops a pass to Weaver. He's all tangled up. Officials are discussing to make the call. They point at each other. Foul is on Reggie Rice. His third, team's third. And so subs. Rice will sit. So will Moberg. We'll see back into the ball game for Grafton. 22, DeGelder is in for the first time. And we're going to get a foul on the inbounds pass. A push. Brody Lillemone's second, team's third. So Rice has 3, 2 for Lillemone, 2 for McMillan, 2 for Story. The fouls situation for Grafton. And at the line, Wyatt Perkins. He'll make. 17 for Perkins tonight. 31 seconds remain in the third quarter. Patriots try to cut the score. Perkins misses this one on a big rebound for Brody Lillemone. Now, spoiler ball. Aiden McMillan. Left side here to Green, now up top. This will be Lillemone. Lillemone outside the arc, 8 seconds to go. Shot clock's off, third quarter, horn coming, 5 seconds. Lillemone puts it up, wanted contact on a rebound. A putback does not go for Jack Green, and that's the quarter. 52-48, Grafton leads Mayport CG on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. The fourth quarter in the Region 2A semifinals between the Patriots and the Spoilers coming up on yourliveevent.com.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Let's get the fourth quarter underway for the opportunity to play for the region championship on Thursday night. A three-point basket from Lillimon is no good, and a rebound to Bricker Johnson, who's going to run for Mayport CG, but up the floor, he traveled with it. Turnover Patriots. Spoilers lead at 52-48. Just under 8 minutes to play in the game. Loser will play for third and a state qualifier appearance against Four Winds Minnewacan on Thursday evening at 5:30. The winner plays for the title against Devils Lake, which will follow immediately after. Right side basketball to Ty Story. How about a three for Lillimon? Bingo! Brody Lillimon buries the three. 55-48. The lead is 7 for Grafton. Largest lead of the game for the Spoilers. They've come from 9 down at one point tonight. Case Judish answers with his first points of the game, 55-50. Patriots trailing. Spoilers ball, Lillimon. Outside the arc, he'll share it. Get the basketball to Rice, who's playing with 3 fouls. Now McMillan for 3! That's the guy you need right there to hit his shot. He does. 58-50 and a timeout on the floor. Grafton, 6:55 to go. Spoilers by 8. Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance Company timeout. Golden Harvest Timcon Seed Sales scoreboard. Grafton 58. Mayport CG 50. YourLiveEvent.com.
Whew, sorry I'm late. I had to walk again.
Where's your car?
Whew, the auto shop said it would take a few months to fix.
You should have taken it to Abra.
Abra Auto Body can fix your car faster than the other body shops. After your claim is filed, Abra handles the rest with the insurance companies and adjuster. Lonnie and his team will take good care of you. Visit us on 32nd Avenue South or schedule your appointment at abraauto.com. Abra Auto Body, right the first time, on time.
Abra Auto Body, Grand Forks.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back out of the timeout. Spoilers by 8. They were the ones taking the timeout. Now it's Patriots basketball. 6:44 to play in the fourth quarter. Region 2A semifinal round, and a drive and a shot no good by Case Judish. Rebounded by Aiden McMillan, who's got 10 points in the ball game. 3-point look for Lillimon. Off the back iron, does not go. Rebound, Wyatt Perkins was battling, and then he's fouled. So no official rebound awarded to Perk. Spoilers with 31 from Lillimon, 9 from Rice, and 10 from McMillan, the leading scorers. Green has 2, Moberg has 6. There's your scoring for Grafton tonight in their 58-50 lead over Mayport CG. Drive to the basket, and a carry is called on the Patriots. Turnover is number 7 for Mayport CG to my count here today. In the second half, 13 of the game. And so, basketball to Grafton. Spoilers left side with it. Kick it in the corner, Story with the basketball. And Reggie Rice gets the deuce. He's in double figures now with 11. 60-50, the lead is 10, largest lead of the game for the Spoilers. On the other end, Lillimon grabs a rebound off a miss, and good defense by Grafton. Up the floor, Rice nearly stolen away. Now Bricker Johnson does take it away. Second turnover by the Spoilers in the second half, and there's your key to success in the second half. As the Patriots up the floor will turn it over, their 8th turnover in the half. Limiting turnovers, crawling back from a 9-point deficit at one time. Grafton leads by 10 with 5:38 to play, 60-50 over Mayport CG. Spoiler ball. Reggie Rice moves it left side to Brody Lillimon. Now inside passing. Lillimon to Rice. Down to Story inside. He'll turn. DeBono playing with 4 fouls. He's out there for the Patriots. Rice up and over the top, and we'll see if they tag this one to Case Judish, and they should. He's the one with the foul. It's his third, team's third. First here in the quarter for Mayport CG. 1 each for the squads here in the fourth. And headed to the free throw line, Reggie Rice for Grafton. Try to extend the lead. Rice is 2 for 4 at the line tonight. He makes. He's made all of his free throws in the second half. Next chance for Rice and the Spoilers. Free throw is off the line, no good. And rebounded by Sam Weaver. Perkins, DeBono, left side to Jade Larson. Hands the basketball to Wyatt Perkins, who drives. Perkins looks to go left side with it, and DeBono will save it from going out of bounds. He goes into the crowd. And DeBono stepped out of bounds, but then stepped inbounds, and they toss the ball to him, and it'll be a turnover on the Patriots. One of those you can't do that things. 61-50 and a timeout, Patriots. 4:52 to play. Spoilers by 11. They lead Mayport CG on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Back out of the timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Chris Moen, Nodak Insurance Company, Grand Forks, Lakota, the agent with answers, 701-757-1613. Grafton will inbound the basketball, leading Mayport CG by 11 with 4:52 to play in the contest. The winner gets Devil's Lake for the region title on Thursday evening. The loser will play 4 wins Minnewacan for third in the region and a state qualifier appearance. Bricker Johnson defending tightly here on Brody Lillimone of Grafton. Lillimone with 31 tonight. McMillan works the basketball here to, that was Story. He'll work it back to McMillan, back to Story. They play catch out in front of the Grafton student section. McMillan for 3. That one off the line. And a long rebound. They say a foul. A foul before the rebound and attempted transition by the Patriots. Foul is on Noah DeBono. He's out. Fouling out with 4:16 to play. 3 points, 7 rebounds for Noah DeBono. He's out with 4:16 to play as official time here with a substitution needed as they're going to bring in Case Judish. He'll be checking in for DeBono momentarily. As a timeout on the floor. Timeouts are brought to you by Nodak Insurance Company, the agents with answers. Chris Moen, 701-757-1613. And it'll be Grafton basketball. Judish is in. So you got, for the Patriots, Weaver, Perkins, Johnson, Doctor, and Judish on the floor. Oh, check that. Jade Larson. Beg your pardon. Jade Larson on the floor. Spoilers counter with Rice and Lillimone. It's also Bentley DeGelder on the floor. Ty and Story and Aiden McMillan, who's got the ball, kicks it into the corner to Lillimone. 31 on the night for Lillimone. He'll share it to McMillan. McMillan also in double figures along with Rice. Putting those three in double figures, Grafton's percentage of wins goes up greatly. Driving Rice in trouble. He'll find DeGelder inside. Kick it out, turned over. Grafton turnover, just their 10th in the game. Up the floor, Wyatt Perkins. He'll go and lay it in. Perkins hesitated and gets it in. 61-52, 9-point deficit. Far from insurmountable at this stage, but time is a thief. 3:42 to play. Wyatt Perkins now tagged with a foul, his third. And one more to give, or two more to give, I should say, before the Patriots put the spoilers at the stripe. Grafton basketball. Reggie Rice, left side. He'll work it to Gelder. Shot misses. Perkins grabs the board. Here comes transition to Doctor. He's got it right wing. Three-point look is short. Rebound comes down to Reggie Rice, his 8th rebound of the ball game. Lillimone. Share it to McMillan. To Rice. He'll move it right side. Rice spins. Rice in the paint. Shot up, no good. Rice rebound. Rice. No, McMillan rebound, beg your pardon, scores. Timeout on the floor. 63-52. 3 minutes, 2 seconds to play. Grafton timeout. Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. It is the Spoilers by 11.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
Back out of the timeouts. They're brought to you by Nodak Insurance Company. Chris Moen, the agent with answers. Grand Forks and Lakota, 701-757-1613. Mayport CG basketball trailing by 11. Matches the largest lead of the game. Grafton has it. They trailed by as many as 9. They reverse and they lead it by 11. Here's a drive by Perkins. And he draws a foul with 2:56 to play. Foul on Spoilers, True Moberg. Second on the Spoilers here in the second, in the fourth quarter. At the line, Perkins. Free throw's good. He'll have another. 2:56 to go. Another one from Perkins. Free throw good. 63-54. Wyatt Perkins makes them both. Just under 3 minutes to play. Patriots still 2 fouls to give. They want to pressure Grafton. They don't need a foul. Bricker Johnson with a steal. And Jade Larson will score. 63-56. Now in the backcourt, Wyatt Perkins with his 4th foul. Coach Kunkel says, hey, we didn't need you to do that. 4 on Perkins, team's 4th. Now Perkins playing with 4 fouls. Inbounds Rice, gets by the defense and now slows it down in the half court for Grafton. Rice with a basketball. He'll look to hand it off McMillan. McMillan, Rice. Rice, between the leg dribble, swings it up top. Story. Story to McMillan, ball is tipped. Chasing after it, Lillimone and Bricker Johnson are caught in a tussle near midcourt, and they're going to call the foul on Johnson. Get the feeling that Mayport CG fans don't like the call. Johnson is hit with his 3rd, team's 5th. So now it is bonus time for the Spoilers the rest of the game, 2:14 to play. And at the line, Lillimone. Free throw good. Gives the Spoilers a lead of 8. Another one. Lillimon. Got it. Brody makes both. 65-56. The lead is 9. 2:10 to play. Driving, Jade Larson scores. And a timeout, Patriots. Nodak Insurance Company. Timeout. Chris Moen, Nodak Insurance Company, the agent with answers. Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. It's Bayport CG trailing by 7 to Grafton, 65-58. YourLiveEvent.com.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
65-58, Grafton leads Mayport CG. Final 2:07 here in this ball game. Region 2A semis, the winner gets Devils Lake on Thursday night in the title. The loser plays for third against Four Winds Minnewacan for a state qualifier opportunity. Reggie Rice. Aiden McMillan, right side, True Moberg. Spoilers setting up their late game time killer. Right side, Story works it out to Lillimon, the guy you want with the basketball, plus they're in the bonus. Reggie Rice, another guy you want with the ball, but the Patriots will take it away. A steal, Bricker Johnson up the floor, and Johnson traveled with it. And he traveled with it with the pressure defense by Grafton. Put him in a tough spot, which is what you got to do in these games, right? Make it difficult. Spoilers do have 3 fouls to give before they would put the Patriots in the bonus. 65-58. Grafton nearly lost the ball, nearly lost it again. Moberg's got it. He gets it over to Lillimon. And we're going to get a foul on Mayport CG. I do believe it's on Connor Doctor. Officials got to double check. Doctor is hit with his second, and it is double bonus. Or I should say bonus. To the line, Grafton's Brody Lillimon. 33 points for Lillimon tonight. He misses the free throw. Just his second missed free throw tonight. Next free throw. Good. Brody makes 1 of 2. 66-58. The lead is 8 for Grafton. Minute 20 to go. 3-point shot. Deep three for Jade Larson is no good. Rebound to Aiden McMillan for Grafton. Spoilers. Timeout taken by Coach Lillimon. Minute 10 to play, 30 on the shot clock. And an 8-point lead for Grafton on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. 66-58 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
you need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Timeouts are brought to you by Chris Moen, Nodak Insurance Company, the agents with answers, Grand Forks and Lakota, 701-757-1613. Grafton will inbound the basketball to Mayport CG, against Mayport CG here. The Patriots have the Spoilers in the bonus, and we're going to get a foul on the offense of Grafton. Reggie Rice with his 4th. Spoilers will lose possession of the ball. Patriots trail 66-58. And they inbound the ball. Minute 5 to play. Need buckets. Need offense immediately. Kick it out. 3-point look for Jade. He'll drive. Jade Larson layup no good. Rebound comes down to Brody Lillimon. And a timeout by Grafton. will take it. On the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard, the lead remains 8 for Grafton, 66-58, yourliveevent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
Timeouts are brought to you by Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. 8-point lead for Grafton, 66-58 with 51 seconds to play, and Jade Larson tagged with a foul. And that'll put the Spoilers at the line to try to get themselves a double-digit lead. Larson's second for the Patriots here today. Free throws for Reggie Rice. Rice is 3 for 6 tonight. He makes. And he'll have another. Grafton's Jack Green checks in for True Moberg on a substitution. Spoilers lead at 67-58. Chance to make it a 10-point lead. And Rice does exactly that. 68-58. Up the floor, Bricker Johnson is fouled. They're going to call it on Aiden McMillan. One more to give before the Patriots go to the line with 46 seconds to go. Patriots are going to inbound, trailing by 10, 68-58 in the region semifinals. 2A boys basketball tonight in Mayville. Driving, passing, Weaver scores. Sam Weaver's first points in the second half make it a 68-60 lead for Mayport CG, and we're going to get a foul on the inbounds pass. Connor Doctor hit with a foul. For Doctor, it is his third personal. And Reggie Rice will again head to the free throw line. Try to give the Spoilers an extended lead. They lead by 8 right now, and that's where it sits after the first free throw is missed. Stay tuned after the game. We'll have post-game reaction from the floor with players and coaches, and set the stage for the region title on Thursday and the third-place game in state qualifier. It's a very meaningful game to start with 4 wins Minnewacan for sure. 69-60, and now Lillimon will grab a rebound, his 9th of the game, and it's a 9-point Spoiler lead with 28 seconds to play, and they can ice it at the free throw line. Foul is on the Patriots. Jade Larson now his third. Lead's been as many as 11 in the game for Grafton. They trailed by as many as 9 in the game. Early lead changes and ties, as at the free throw line, Lillimon makes. Lillimon is the Enbridge Energy player of the game, oh, by the way, with 35 points. Not that he is that points are the only thing, but when you score 35 and your team scored 71 and now you've made 36, you earn stuff. 71-60. Grafton leads Mayport CG, and Mayport CG comes down the floor, and Bricker Johnson scores, and we have another timeout on the floor for the Patriots. 71-62. The lead is 9 for Grafton over Mayport CG. 20 seconds to play on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard.
You have big dreams for your community. At Brevera, so do we. Giving back more than $1 million locally each year. It's something bigger than time and money. We give heart. Wearing bright yellow and lending a hand. It's not just giving back.
Watch your step.
It's building forward.
Nice and easy.
With local sponsorships and decision-making, the impact is felt everywhere. It's who we are. Brevera. Let's forge ahead together.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
Nodak Insurance Company, timeouts, the agents with answers. Chris Moe, Nodak Insurance, 701-757-1613. Grafton basketball on the inbounds, leading by 9. The inbounds pass to Reggie Rice and a foul. Jade Larson is tagged with a foul. We walk the other way for free throws to be attempted. Reggie Rice at the stripe. 18 seconds to go, and Grafton trying to close this one out. We had a bit of a storyline here as Rice makes the free throw that it is tough to beat a team 3 times. Grafton is showing tonight that it can be done. The last 2 examples we had was last night against, with Mayport CG's win over Hillsborough Central Valley as a missed free throw here and a rebound that comes down to Weaver. And then earlier tonight with Devils Lake and Four Winds Minnewacan. A layup for Larson is going to be how this game's going to kind of close out. Final 6 seconds. Spoilers will pass it up the floor, and that's going to do it. 72-64. Grafton will play Devils Lake for the championship in Region 2A boys basketball tomorrow night. Thursday night. And Mayport CG and Four Winds Minnewacan for the 3rd place game and a chance for a state qualifier on Thursday. Both games here at Louis Lee Fieldhouse, Mayville State University Thursday night, and both games will be right here on yourliveevent.com. Final on the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette seed sales scoreboard, 72-64, Grafton over Mayport CG. Yourliveevent.com, our postgame report is on the way.
The best thing about winter in Devils Lake is the ice fishing. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clements on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
New Solid-Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid-Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Right here on Main Street, something strong is happening. Welcome to your local gym, Central City Wellness Center of Carrington. Open 24 hours a day. Whether you're into cardio or free weights, they've got the equipment to keep you moving. Join their free mobility classes, Mondays and Wednesdays from 5:30 to 6 p.m. Open to anybody. Recover right with their sauna and enjoy 24-hour tanning access. Book workouts, classes, and tanning all in one place with the Gym Master app. Call 652-2555. Central City Wellness Center of Carrington. Your gym, your time, right on Main Street.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garski, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lankin, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yield and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
We're back here on the postgame report on yourliveevent.com as the North Dakota Region 2A boys basketball semifinal round is complete. The 2 seed, Grafton Spoilers, earned a victory 72-64 over the Mayport CG Patriots here tonight on the campus of Mayville State University Louis Lee Fieldhouse. As a couple of key moments in the ball game that saw a stretch. First quarter went the way of Mayport CG, 25-19 over Grafton. Had a number of ties. In fact, there were 5 ties and 4 lead changes. Patriots led 25-19 after the first. Spoilers trailed by 9 to start in the second quarter. And then they mounted a comeback to tie the game at 32, which meant they were on a 9-0 run. And then from there, again, solid effort, getting Mayport CG the lead 36-32 at halftime. Close ball game. Then Grafton would take the lead for good at 41-40 midway through the third quarter and eventually stretch that lead to 11 points in the game. Solid finish for Grafton and a solid night for Rody Lillimone as Lillimone goes for 36 points this evening, one of 3 in double figures for Grafton. They earned the victory in our game summary here today. We're going to try to get some of our post-game accolades and conversations coming out here in just a moment. So stick around. We'll be back with more of our post-game report on yourliveevent.com with the Spoilers advancing to the region championship game. A win against now Devils Lake they'll be playing on Thursday night. With Mayport CG falling into the third place game in a state qualifier when they'll take on Four Winds Minnewacan on Thursday night right here. And it'll be on yourliveevent.com.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns. Weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At Irie Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact Irie Insurance for guidance you can trust.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, how are you? How can we help you today?
You know this old gal's been good to me, but I was looking for something with a little more speed.
You know, I think I have just the right car for you.
So, what do you got for me?
serving those who served us since 1923.
We're back on the post-game report continuing tonight. North Dakota Region 2A boys basketball, and down on the floor here at the Louis Lee, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life, enbridge.com. And we're going to talk to Brody Lillimone, who goes for 36 points tonight, plus 10 rebounds, 11 to 12 at the free throw line. A couple of key notes for you. Brody, I know that for you and your teammates, solid performance today. It down 9 at one point, you battle back. How did you guys get it done this evening?
Well, we didn't play a very good first half. We just weren't clicking and everything, and this is way better than 8 and 15 team. This team's good. They've competed with the best of the best, so we knew that it was going to be a dogfight going down, so we just had to keep fighting, clawing our way back,
And it was physical. I know the Patriots are not afraid of that. How did you guys overcome some of that physicality tonight?
Yeah, they are physical, and we played them twice, so we knew they were going to come out and play physical. And we just had to play through it, and we know we just got to play physical back, I guess. It's kind of what you got to do.
Yeah, you can't back down, and that's not something you guys are planning on doing anytime soon. You got it done tonight, 36. I know they keyed in on Rice. Rice didn't have much going in that first half. Important for one of you guys, between yourself and then also teammate as well with McMillan, who had another night at double figures. Those are keys for success right now for the Spoilers.
Yeah, Aiden's played really good this regionals, and I mean that's what we need. If me and Reggie are getting a bunch of attention, and the other guys step up, and they have been stepping up lately, so it's been working out.
It's a team game. You found a way to get her done again. So, playing for a region title, obviously right where you want to be. You've guaranteed yourself 2 more. So what's it going to take to just make it easier on yourselves and get a win on Thursday?
Well, we haven't played Devil's Lake at full strength yet, so we're going to just have to, we're not going to know what's going on, I guess. We're just going to have to watch film, and they're a really good team, so we're just going to have to play as hard as we can, get a win.
Very good. Hey, to you and your teammates, congrats. Congratulations. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
You got your teammate, Mr. Rice, in there. That, of course, was Brody Lillimone joining us as our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities and to learn more about Enbridge. Final score again was 74-62. Grafton over Mayport CG. Stick around, more from the floor here at the Louis Lee on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
When you want quality nutrition for your livestock that's made right here in North Dakota, there's one name farmers trust: Feed Mix in Harvey. At Feed Mix, they produce a full range of feeds, from beef and swine to poultry, goats, sheep, minerals, and specialty rations, all tailored to fit the needs of your operation. Need feed delivered directly to your yard or pasture? They bring it to you. Their feed specialists are here to help you get the most out of your livestock and your land. Feed Mix in Harvey. Call them today, 701-324-2201.
Back here on the post-game report on yourliveevent.com, following a 72-64 win, Grafton over Mayport CG in the Region 2A semifinals. And a quality win here for the Spoilers. Let's talk to head coach Riley Lillimone joining us. Our post-game coach's comments from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. And Coach, to you and the team, congrats. Anything but easy, down early. Guys rally from a 9-point deficit in the first. You end up going up by 11 at one point. That's a big run, and it took everybody. Just your thoughts on how it all went here tonight.
Yeah, no, it wasn't pretty, obviously, and like you said, it never really is with us. It's tough. We make things a little more difficult than they need to be sometimes, but you got to give Mayville a lot of credit. They came to play, and we knew they would. Last game we played them about a month ago, it was the same kind of thing. It's just a battle. They got some really good players who get to the rim well. We didn't defend very well, but it's a credit to them. They can handle the ball. They're strong. They finish when they get there. And they hit some shots early that got us in a little bit of a hole. And then we kind of rallied back there in the second quarter and tied it with about 20 seconds left or so, and then gave up 4 quick points going into halftime. So we weren't real happy about that, and that was kind of a big run for them. But talked at halftime. You know, the first quarter we gave up 25 points, way too many, obviously. Second quarter we had given up 5 until that last 20 seconds, so much better defensively. Second half we talked about just staying in front of people, and obviously we didn't do a very good job of it still, but we did it well enough to get the win. And offensively we hit enough shots. Everybody did. It seemed like everybody hit at least one or had a big rebound or a big defensive play or whatever that led to this victory.
And it was. And kickouts, I think early on, Reggie wasn't firing in that first half, but Brody was, and that was huge. Lillimon gets the shots to fall. Well, like you say, guys just kicking it out and staying with it, because it could have very easily gone quickly the other way, the way that the Patriots were playing in that first half.
Yeah, absolutely. It could have gone downhill in a hurry. I mean, we were down, like you said, 7 or 8 points, I think, or 9 maybe even. But these guys don't quit. You know, our guys don't quit. They're battle tested. We've had a tough schedule all year, and we do every single year. So they're used to playing in big games and against tough competition. So that helps a lot. But yeah, we needed everything that we got from everybody tonight just to pull this one out.
Yeah, no doubt. Talk on that, because you needed everything the other night too. Carrington came in the quarterfinals, and that was not an easy one. You got fired up in the second half, but they threw it all at you too.
Yeah, and like you said, that first night is a crazy night of region tournaments, because you know it's a 2-7 seeds, and they have absolutely nothing to lose. You know, we had just beat them by 19, you know, last week, so. They have that on their mind, and so do we a little bit probably, but we knew that they were going to come to play, and that's what happens every single year. It doesn't matter what team. It's never easy for any teams. Even, you know, some of these games get to be 20, 25 points, but it takes a while usually to get to that point for everybody, no matter who you're playing. So, yeah, it was a battle last night, and again tonight, and we expect nothing else but the same on Thursday.
And you've had a chance to watch Devils Lake. You've played them. And I talked to Brody a little bit in the post-game here, and Brody says, well, we haven't seen him at full strength. Most haven't, all right? That's kind of been the deal with the Palmers back at full strength. It brings a whole new dynamic to a 4-seed in the tournament. Now, that being said, you very well know that whoever's on the floor for Devils Lake is going to come firing.
Yeah, absolutely. They're very well coached. They know what they're doing on the floor. It doesn't matter who they put out there. But yeah, obviously with the Palmers back, we played them without the Palmers, and we got the win. But we know Thursday is going to be a totally different ball game, and they seem like they're firing on all cylinders right now. So, you know, we just need to play hard and try to do things the right way and see what happens.
Well, Riley, I want to say this. Kind of was a trend here all of a sudden in the tournament. You know, tough to beat a team 3 times. Grafton found a way to do that. You got that out of the way. So now, in order to make it easier for yourself, a win on Thursday would do that.
Yep, it would. And you know, like I said, if we can somehow pull out a win on Thursday, then we get to take Saturday off. That's what we told the boys. But we know it's going to be far from easy. We know it's going to be a battle, and we're going to have to play really, really well, and things are going to have to go our way in order for that to happen. So we're just going to get a good practice in tomorrow and come on Thursday ready to play.
We look forward to it, Coach. Thanks for the time. Good luck. We'll see you in the championship game.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Region 2A boys basketball and post-game coaches' comments from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Riley Lillimon, head coach of Grafton boys basketball, after their win 72-64 over Mayport CG. We're back with more in Mayville right after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Embrace the joy of community at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
On the road or right here at home, there's a place that has you covered. Just off the highway in Fessenden, fuel up with gas, grab all your convenience store favorites, pick up select hardware items, and don't miss their great homemade food. Need propane, fuel, or gas in bulk? They've got tankers available. Call for pricing. And in Harvey, they're right where you need them. Gas, snacks, hot food, and more, all in one convenient stop. 2 locations, small town service, big on convenience. Stop in today. Farmers Union Oil in Fessenden or the Harvey One Stop. They're glad you're here.
I used to tell my 8th grade girls basketball team that every time they missed a layup, it gave me another gray hair. We even had a play named Gray Hair because most of the time it led to a layup. I also taught my teams how to put on a full court press. That is what teachers are doing academically here at Hillsborough Public School. We are applying an academic press by setting high expectations and teaching the standards required by the state. If you're looking for a school that is applying an academic press, come and visit Hillsborough Public Schools.
More in our post-game report, post-game coaches' comments here tonight from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, dhb.bank. Dakota Heritage Bank post-game conversations. Taylor Kunkel, head coach of the Mayport CG Patriots, going to join us following the loss here tonight in the semifinals to Grafton. And coach, boys played real hard again, physical basketball game, and had the lead, led by 9 at one point. Had things going in a good way, but just your thoughts on this one, because it was anything but easy again this evening.
Yeah, right. Anytime you're playing a well-coached Grafton team like that, they're going to make it difficult. You know, they're going to make the right adjustments. Yeah, we would go on a run, but in the second half they just went on some bigger runs that kind of took our sails away. And you know, I think Littlemore has 30-some points, but I mean, I think a couple big points was we would start to go on a run, and then Rice would hit a big, a clutch shot, kind of really tough shot that kind of took that momentum away. So they just kept making those shots that just continuously took us out of like getting that big momentum, that that one that kind of pushes you over the top.
It was a battle, and you knew it was going to be, and there was opportunities. It just didn't work out tonight. The bonus is you got a chance. There was, not many years ago, third place game was just that, but now you got a chance to extend the season. How important is that, or how neat is that, I guess, from the standpoint of having the potential for a state qualifier still in front of the team?
Yeah, absolutely, and it's very exciting. It's so hard right now because you're such an emotional loss. Like, boys were confident coming into this one. We've been playing our best basketball, but it didn't work out for us tonight. Very excited for the opportunity. It's a really, really tough 4 wins team. Every team at this tournament is tough, but extremely tough 4 wins team is, again, very well coached. So we got to bring our A game, but we competed with them too last time. We lost by 4, I think. I think we were up 2 or 3. I think that was the game, if I remember right.
They're running together.
Yeah, they are. They really are, with like 2 minutes left. So, we can definitely compete.
And your boys are showing it. Talk about the support. I recognize here today, this year in the Region 2A, it's a bit of a home tournament from a standpoint for Mayport CG, to a point, not on the home floor, but close enough in town. Great support here. It's nice to see.
Yeah, our fans, our community is awesome for showing that support. I looked up a couple times throughout the game, and it was fun to see. I got to look at my kids a little bit, which was awesome, and our community is just great.
It's fun times and opportunity in front of the boys here on Thursday. Coach, good luck to you, and thanks for the time. I appreciate it very much.
Thanks.
You got it. Taylor Kunkel, head coach, Mayport CG. The Patriots fall tonight on the semifinal round against the Grafton Spoilers. 72-64. We'll play 4 wins Minnewacan in the third place game, and a chance at a state qualifier on Thursday night right here in Mayville on yourliveevent.com. Postgame from Dakota Heritage Bank. Postgame coaches' comments. Stick around. We'll have our final accolades and stats when we come back.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fishing. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clements on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
Back on the postgame report on yourliveevent.com following Grafton's 72-64 win in the semifinals of Region 2A boys, topping the Mayport CG Patriots. It'll be Grafton and their matchup against Devils Lake for the title on coming up here Thursday night, and it'll be Mayport CG 4 wins Minnewacan for that third place matchup and a chance at a state qualifier. Our performance, or I should say, Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game from Precision Planting Dealer, Agassiz Precision Ag Hillsboro. Why don't you go check out planterdoc.com. They've got operator clinics coming up here in a couple of weeks. Learn more and check out their website, planterdoc.com, for registration. Play of the game, how about the play of Grafton? Down 9. They go on a 9-0 run to tie the ball game before halftime. They trail by 4 at half, and then start the second half on a 7-0 run, take a lead, and finally keep the lead at 41-40 after a couple of quick lead changes there in the third, and roll with a victory. That's the play of the game that separated the two teams, and play the game from Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Your local precision planting dealer for the region, 701-636-2119, and visit planterdoc.com. Learn more about that operator clinic coming up. Final stats here tonight in this one, and then just a stage setter with myself and Joe Lancello here in Mayville at Louis Lee Fieldhouse, Mayville State University, Region 2A boys basketball. The final stats first for the Mayport CG Patriots. I've got Noah DeBano, who fouled out of the ball game. He had, let's see here, 5 points, 7 rebounds. It was Sam Weaver here today. He goes, I checked that. Noah DeBano, 3.7 rebounds, 8 points, 9 boards for Sam Weaver tonight, 21 points, 3 rebounds for Wyatt Perkins, 2 points, 3 boards for Case Judish, 9 points and a rebound for Jade Larson, 21 and 2 for Bricker Johnson. It was 26 rebounds, 15 turnovers, 7 of 8 free throws for Mayport CG. Patriots shot 26% from beyond the arc. They didn't take many shots. In fact, I shouldn't say that. They did take plenty of three-pointers. They were just 26% from outside the arc. They ended up taking 19 threes. And they shot 46% from the floor. Patriots, with the loss, dropped to a record now. Lost my sheet of paper here. They dropped to a record of 10-13 and will play for third place on Thursday night, and a chance at a state qualifier. For Grafton tonight, 36 points, 10 rebounds for Brody Lillibone, 16 points and 8 rebounds for Reggie Rice, 6 points and 4 rebounds for True Moberg, 12 and 5 for Aiden McMillan, 2 points for Jack Green here today, along with a couple of rebounds. It was 31 rebounds for Grafton, 12 turnovers. They were 20 of 28 from the line. They shot 71% of the free throw line. They shot 28% from beyond the arc, attempting 28 threes in the game, making 8 of them. And they shot 40% from the floor. Grafton will play for the championship in Region 2. They defeat Mayport CG and now are 17-5. They will take on a matchup with the Devils Lake for the title on Thursday night in the region. And a loser in that game will play for a state qualifier Saturday. The winner of the third place game with Mayport CG and Four Winds Minnewacan will play for a chance on Saturday, to get to Saturday, I should say, for that state qualifier. And Joe, we should have an opportunity. We should be treated with 2 more interesting basketball games on Thursday night for exactly that. A champion, a crown for the region, and 2 teams that'll extend their season.
Oh, exactly. Mayport CG has been giving great effort, so that should be fun to see how Four Winds Minnewacan will deal with that. And then also Devils Lake with the Palmers, something new for
Grafton
to deal with this. this season at least. Maybe they've got some video from last season.
Oh, sure, and they've seen exactly how they played here in the tournament as well, and which is certainly helpful for these teams to get that action. So we'll look forward to it. Should be a lot of fun. And
one day to prepare, you think will help.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what happens. And that is our broadcast today. Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard one final time. Grafton 72-64 over Mayport CG. And earlier here today, a final for Devils Lake 56-48 over Four Winds Minnewacan. Thanks to our sponsors. They make the broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to Joe Lancello and for Tournament Director Dave Nelson and staff here at Mayville State University. It was a great day for basketball. Looks forward to Thursday night. Coverage starts at 5. 5:30 is the tip time of the third place game with Four Winds Minnewacan and Mayport CG, and then it'll be Grafton and Devils Lake for the title right after it. This broadcast of the tournament game authorized by special arrangement of the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. For Joe Lancello, I'm Kevin Kochman, thanking you for joining us. Have a great night, everybody.